Hello everyone, in this video we will show the use of the instanceof operator and how it can be used to check if an object is an instance of a specific data type. So in the previous video, I'm just going to go through this again in case you haven't watched it. What we've done is we've created a list of an array list of instruments with data type instrument of the parent class. So this is the parent class. And the parent class has two child classes that extend or inherit from it. The child classes both have a greeting method and a play method. So whereas the parent has only a play method, whereas and the drum also has a greeting and a play. So we notice that the greeting is not available in the parent class. It's only play. But then showing how we created three objects. One is an instrument, one is a guitar, one is a drum, and then we've added all of these three objects to our instruments array list of data type instruments. We saw that we can call the play method polymorphically, meaning that at runtime the correct version of the play method will be called depending on which object is sitting in the list of instruments. So then we got these results. So we got the play method of the instrument class, and in the second object called the play method of the guitar class, and the third object called the play method of the drum class. So this kind of takes us to what we want to show in today's video. Only methods of the parent class can be called through the parent class reference. So if I was to come here now and use this reference, let's just try and see what this comment really means. So I'm just gonna kind of take it up here and put it in here. So when I say dot, this will give me all the possible methods that I can call. And you notice that we've only got the play because the parent class, so this reference has been created from the instrument class. So we can only call methods that are sitting in the instrument class. So just to make this clearer, the reference dictates what methods can be called polymorphically, but which version is going to be called is to be decided at runtime depending on which object is making that call. I really hope this statement has come through because this is what polymorphism is. So it's important to know that you can only call methods of the parent class, and that's what we are trying to say here. So, and call the play method. This is what I'm trying to say here. I've lost myself, okay? So only methods of the parent class can be called through the reference, but it would call different versions depending on the type of the object that is sitting in the list of instruments, which is of type parent class, which is the instrument class. So what if I really wanted to print the greeting? So if I forced the program to accept this, it won't accept it. So this is where the use of the instanceof operator comes in handy. So I'm just going to put the comment here. So what we want to do here, we want to check if this object is of type drum, then we want to call the greeting method of the drum class. So we can do this check. So if this object is an instance of, and notice how this becomes kind of purple. So this is a reserved. So this is reserved. So if this is, and you can just use the type, the data type here is a class, and the class is a drum. So then what I want to do is call the greeting method. but the compiler is still not happy because I'm still using the parent reference. So I can do a cast and convert this and make it act as a drum object in this particular line, and that way I kind of go around about calling the greeting method of the child class. So all of this now acts as a drum object, and then now I can call the greeting method. It is really important to actually check that this is an instance of a drum, because if this is an instance of the guitar, the program is going to crash because we can't convert a guitar object to drum. So these two child classes don't really know much about each other. They're not really related, right? They do inherit from the same parent, but we can't cast one to the other. Okay, so this will now let us call the greeting method of the drum class. And so it depends on what you want to call. Yeah, so you can use this as a quick fix to do things quickly if you needed to. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you in future ones.